Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And today on the hill, Blake Snell. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Late swing, foul to the left. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here is Aaron Judge. Outside with a breaking ball.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
Fastball is outside.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curve. It can be very effective, just got to keep it on the corners.
One out, base is empty. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. That's ball one.
1-0.
Next offering is down low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah.
And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starter, Max Fried. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history They hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. A changeup missing, and the count is even 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here's Betts. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And he chases a high fastball there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And they'll do it again. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Freddie Freeman stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm throws to first, and Freeman is retired. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldie batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Snell back to work. Just missed.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That just misses. Ball one. Check swing, called strike.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Tap foul at the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's outside. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Number 24, Jason Dominguez.
So runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Max Fried will go to work. Down and away for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's Muncy to hit. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just off the inside edge.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the automatic.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Muncy hits one in the air. Dominguez sizing this one up. Out number 2.
Batting sixth, The catcher,
Will Smith to the plate. Hard hit left side. Volpe throws to first in time. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. Top half of the third inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball one. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
batting ninth.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And ball
that's
one.
a ball. Counts 1-0.
Rice aboard here at first with nobody out. And another ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith makes the grab, one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fouled off. He was late. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, would have broken that as you jog back to the dugout. Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Outside low. Ball one.
1-0.
Top of the third, no score. That one inside. 2-0. That one is upstairs. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Pitch is in there. 3-1. And Judge takes a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for the Yankees. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. And the first pitch misses for ball one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one's in there, and that is strike two.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Maximus notches the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And that one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2.
And that's too high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call.
Batting
Most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Checks over to first. Back safely. Ground ball right side, could be 2. He flips it to second in time, and that's 2. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one fouled off. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. No score. Back here in L.A., John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you.
Hitter.
And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Shohei Ohtani. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Out to center. Nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Over to first, and Betts is gone.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one in the dirt. 1-0. And a foul ball. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Anthony
Volpe.
Snell back to work. Right side. Puts it away for the out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Ball inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Outside with a breaking ball. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Right.
So now here's the DH, Ben Rice. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Yep,
Gonna count 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Just missing there, and the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Fought off foul. Two outs. Look out!
Yep,
and it hit him.
Well, that kind of hurts because it puts a runner in scoring position with 2 away. But it's all about turning the page right here. Got to shake it off and figure out a way to get that last out.
Wells in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. Rice at second. Cabrera on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. And fouled off. Two on, two outs.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the third out. Yanks strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. And we're back.
Leading
we
up
head to the
for
bottom
the
of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Fly to left his first time. That one's upstairs, ball one. And now 2-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And there's the strike. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Man at second. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Freed out of the stretch, fires. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Man on second, 2 down. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 1 left for L.A. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Dodgers.
and they make a change to start
Number
the 6th.
49.
The new pitcher, Blake Trinan.
Ryan.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty
Leading off with
trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. That's too low. Ball 1.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. The throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. There's the strike. And there's a foul ball. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Banda looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. One down, base is empty. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Goldie up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. To third, Muncy. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th. And here comes Tommy Edman. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. That's down and in. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball 1. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball is outside. And it's fouled off. Man at second. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. That one off the mark. And now 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Shohei Ohtani in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Hammered on a line, base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
One down, runner at first. Runner takes off. That's to third. Handles, throws to first, and Betts is set down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Ohtani stands at second with 2 gone.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Yankees.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Left center base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Volpe in the box now, takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The shortstop takes the ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. And a strike in there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Grounder might be two. Glove flip to second. How about that double play?
Really nice double play turn right there. And it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And now Jason Dominguez.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that drops in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Mark Leiter Jr.
Now
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a
Number
bullpen
56.
can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leiter Jr.
Well,
Leading
one-run
up
game,
for the
and
Dodgers,
now
the
Teoscar
left fielder,
Hernandez,
Teoscar
1 for 2.
Hernandez.
And that one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. A dive, he's got it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
You gotta love his hustle down the line and beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
So a man at first. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That's a strike. Next pitch is outside. Leiter with a move to first. And he's back in safely. And that is cut on and missed. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. And one away.
Now batting, the
The
catcher.
batter now will be Will Smith.
Smith.
Pulls that one foul. Runner takes off. And foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. that one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-2. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Michael Conforto will climb in. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a bouncer, but it kicks foul. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. On to Goldschmidt, that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Scott.
Well,
now,
the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect 66. A tight lead late in the ball game.
Tanner.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off
and now the DH, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
Where'd that last pitch miss? The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Kirby Yates, the closer, is getting loose. Bonda, the power lefty, up as well.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And there's the strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. The Yankees looking to rally. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Scott, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's in there. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped. Conforto flying after this one. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So, runner at second, 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one inside, ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Nope. That's inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Up and in, and it's 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The tying run at the plate. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Judge at second with 2 down.
That's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's a little bit low.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
So the tying run at second. Late swing, foul to the left. Not close with that one. Counts full, 3-2. Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz.
Now pitching for New York, number 63, Fernando Cruz.
Here's the second
Leading
baseman,
up
Miguel
for the
Rojas.
Dodgers, the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
There's the strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luke Weaver getting ready to go. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, that splitter out of the
Now
hand,
batting,
it just
the
sort of
designated
jumps
hitter,
on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, and that's a ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Aaron Judge, batting with one down, takes the strike.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres. Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
One down, base is empty. This to third. Now a jump throw. On the money, nice play.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Two outs, base is empty. And here comes Bellinger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Two outs, base is empty. Misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper, and it goes just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Max Fried.
great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Leading up for the
Great
Dodgers,
speed
the
and great
designated
power.
hitter,
A great
Shohei
athlete, quite simply.
Ohtani.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
0-2.
0-2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. Chisholm gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end. Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Betts into second.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Just missed.
Ball one.
The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone. A two-run homer. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One out, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one lifted to left. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Max Muncy. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there. In the dirt, and that's ball two. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. remains 2-2. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game.
Batting six.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 outs. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely loved everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
And here is Michael Conforto. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Snell back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
0-1. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. And that one misses up and in. Full count now.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Over to first, and he saved. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Snell, he's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits. but the walks continue to be a problem. That's in there. Strike one. Is it fair to say that a guy that sometimes will struggle with walks, that's the type of guy that is going to be inconsistent because the command isn't there?
Yeah, and you'll see that a lot with guys younger in their careers, that, figuring out the command, figuring out the control, and understanding, the difference between control and command. Control, I can throw strikes. Command says I can throw it where I want to in the strike zone.
Max Scherzer's a good example of that. A guy in Detroit, it took him a while to figure out how to control, how to command, and now he throws it where he wants to pretty much all the time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, you can see his eyes light up when he saw that pitch coming into the zone and change up over the middle of the plate, and it was up, but it's just hard to lay off that pitch because you can handle the velocity. I think he just drifted a little too high on him, and he swung through it.
The 0-1 on the ground to third. Muncy whips it to first. That's the third out. The Yanks lead one. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Looked like it was a little bit up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
On the ground, and foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Just off the outside corner, and the count's full. The The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And a swing and a miss there.
Big-time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And delivers outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Freed out of the stretch, fires. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 outs. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hit. And all it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. Strike 1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Rojas over at second. Betts at first. 2 out of the inning. Gets the call. And the count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Up and in, and the count is 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. So they strand a pair. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And now here is Ben Rice. Rice, 26 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one inside, look out. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Batting 9.
Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Wells stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball there. And a breaking ball misses outside. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. And they'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the third.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
As we go to the
for
last of the third. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Max Fried will go to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Fastball for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that's in the dirt. And that's a little bit high. Full count now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
He swings and fouls one off. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's down and away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Ground ball right side. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled his first time. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2. And that one moves his feet.
That's ball 2. 2-2 to count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That misses the zone, and a full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Slice to right, and foul ball. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Dodgers down in order. They're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
2 down, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and that is that. And we're back. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Wow, that was an
Now
awesome
batting,
leaping
the center
catch.
fielder,
Great reactions, great athleticism,
Este.
and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that
That's
one
a
misses
ball.
up and in. 1-0.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Missed with a
That's ball two.
changeup. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
That clips the corner. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Now
Well,
batting,
that's such
the
a
second
critical
baseman,
pitch in terms of
Miguel.
execution right there. The pitcher has to
Oh.
finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, it quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Goldie makes the play, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead at 3-0. Ready now for the
Leading off
5th
for the
inning.
Yankees,
Now it's the
the
second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Snell back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a foul ball. And that
Nope,
one almost
inside,
got
ball
him.
2. Count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop,
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
Struck out swinging his first time. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. One away here in the 5th.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If
The
it's
left
not a
fielder.
broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a
Jason
double play. But with the
Dominguez.
slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. First time up, he grounded to third. And
Ball
that
one.
misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Chisholm leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch inside. 3-2 now.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but
Now
just no help from the umpire.
Ben Rice.
2 on, 1 out. Digging in, Ben Rice. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls one off. 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. High fly ball out to center field. Edman in position. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Yeah, the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 on, 2 outs.
Hey!
That one fouled off. 2-2. Grounds 1 to short. They get the force. That's out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. Still down 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Shohei Ohtani. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Movement in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and loosening in the pen. Hamilton, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Liner caught it second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the
Mookie.
ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-0.
No strike.
Tap foul at the plate. That's in there, and it's 2-2. Inside, just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's low for ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Max Fried will give way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Mookie on the move. In the air, left field, Dominguez on the run towards the line. Snags it for the second out. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2.
Hernandez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Could be extra bases. Betts around second, headed for third. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 on with 2 away. Muncy digs in. 0 for 2 in this one. Now he catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Dodgers threatening.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in L.A. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Alex Vesia, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Trinan also throwing. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Aaron Judge at the plate. First pitch misses. Judge in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. The Yanks hitless so far in the game. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Just off the inside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Right through there for a strike.
You can't lose, ball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that's too high, ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. That clips the zone. 0-1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, then being on the baseball field for
tap to first. Freeman to second. There's one, and that's all they'll get. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broke.
Bellinger goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.